Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I am back to do another video. This one is going to be another mail video, as you can see, Royal Mail. It's going to be kind of interesting. I'll show you some stuff I have and something cool that I got. I've also got 3 packages of trading cards to open too, so there's normal things too here. But before we get too deep into that, let's look at our favorite cards. And these just got started because we've only filmed one video today so far, and it was a big DC battle. So I cashed out one of my Batman boxes and then opened 4 packs from all of the other DC sets I have. And these were the 2 sort of favorite cards that I pulled. As you know, I already have the horizontal version of this card, so getting the vertical one like this is amazing. So this will be my top card. That's number 1. And then Starro here just looks cool and also is a very high rarity card. So do you see that B up there, DCB? The highest rarity in this set is A. So this is like 2nd place. Pretty impressive, but still not as cool as Catwoman. So that'll get 2nd place there. All right, now moving into the mail. I already did one big mail on Monday. I unboxed 6 different packages that I received kind of all at once because Customs sort of had some weird backup and that happened. We got 17 new boxes from that, so we already have a lot of new stuff. We got a little bit more. Just a couple of new Asian sets for Ghost. I think the Ghostblade ones. At least I hope it's the Ghostblade ones. So they're going to be very sad. And then 2 Western sets. But first, I want to talk a little bit about what this is. And sorry, I can't show you the front because it has my address and stuff on it. But this is Discworld. So Discworld is a series of books written by Terry Pratchett in the UK. And you can get them anywhere. You can get them at your library here in America, no problem. And there's tons and tons and tons of books. They've made a few animated shows. And they've made an animated movie and a couple of live action movies too. The Hogfather, which is one we watch at Christmas every year. That's based on Terry Pratchett's interpretation of Christmas. And what's the other one? Making Money? No, they didn't do that one yet. They did the male one. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, the one with the golem and the male and all that stuff. Both all great films. But what these are sort of comedic, satirical books. Each of the books sort of satirizes some aspect of society. Like there's one that makes fun of Hollywood. There's one that makes fun of, obviously Christmas. There's one that makes fun of banks. The one makes fun of the mail. So they all have that, but they all are also sort of a shared universe thing. So there's characters that appear in every single one of the books and across the entire universe. And Terry Pratchett, if you haven't ever heard of him as an author, he's a very famous author, works with Neil Gaiman a lot. So the shows that are out right now, the Angel shows, Good Omens, that book that those shows are written on, based on, is a book that was co-written by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. So, he's very famous and worked with Neil Gaiman before. Now, what do I have out here? So sorry, I've been talking a lot here. But yeah, this is obviously a signed edition of the first book. So The Color of Magic is the first book in the Discworld series. It sort of introduces the entire concept. Oh yeah, and that one has a live action film too. That's pretty funny, actually, if you ever find that movie. It's pretty funny. But yeah, this is a signed. My wife got me this for, I think, a birthday a long time ago, maybe Christmas. But yeah, you can see here is all the books. So I don't want to bend it too much. And then in here, you see we have Terry Pratchett's signature, and it's numbered 405 of 1,000. So every single one he signed, he numbered too. So hand numbered. And, technically on card, because that's not a sticker. This is an on card auto, Terry Pratchett, and serial numbered to 1,000. So I'm pretty proud of that. That's a pretty cool book I have. that's all by way to introduce what's going to be in here. So this is something that the Royal Mail, which is the UK's mail service, just announced a couple of weeks ago. And of course, being kind of a Discworld nut, I immediately went and bought myself a copy. So I'm trying to be really careful with this. And I had to wait a little bit because, you know, obviously you have to wait for this stuff to get shipped from the UK. But they will ship it to you. So if you go to the Royal Mail website, you can buy this and get it shipped to you. What we got here? Oh, I'm just going to make sure it doesn't have my address on it again. Okay, yeah, it does have my address. So let me just kind of move that off. Sorry, I'm still trying to just like get this right there. Okay, I think now I can put it down and show you. Okay, there you go. So this is from the Royal Mail's stamps and collectibles, and they have this nice little, you know, if it's not packed perfectly, let us know kind of thing. And if we pull this paper off here, we can take this out, take this out. And it isn't perfect because I did get bent a tiny bit down here. But honestly, it's pretty good. And what this is a sort of print run of those stamps. And these are all real stamps. So, you know, you could use these for mail in the UK at least. But yeah, this has, you know, Rincewind is the character from The Color of Magic. You just got all the cool artwork and stamps, and this has basically all of them. So yeah, anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to get one, and I guess they come in this thing, so there's this too. Oh, nice. All right, so again, I just kind of wanted to show you that it's not really trading cards, but it's also collectibles. Okay. Now let's get into trading cards. Let's do a Western box first. And I'm not sure which is which. There's two of these, and both are kind of weird. Well, I guess one isn't weird for me, but the other one is kind of a weird little purchase. You'll see. But one of these is just going to be the newest Star Wars set of Western cards. The Chrome Galaxy. I kind of suspect it'll be this one though. From the packaging on it, just looks a little more professional. The other thing I bought from eBay, so it'll have been packed by like a random person that usually doesn't use this kind of industrial tape like this. Oh, there's some. Typically, this kind of tape means it was shipped by a factory. Ooh. It's more difficult than I thought. Here we go. Sorry, that made a lot of noise. Sorry about that. But yeah, here it is. So this is the Star Wars Galaxy no color box? I don't know what that does. That mean this box has no color in it? That's really kind of sad. You see that? How do they know? I don't think that's what that means. It might be. I don't know. But yeah, this is the latest set. So these are Chrome cards again. but they are art. So these are all like drawn images of Star Wars. Yeah, so that is another thing we can look at. Maybe later today we'll do like a Star Wars battle of some kind. Let's look at this one now. This will be a little bit more normal, I guess you could say. But what is normal? Oh. I really should just get a bigger pair of scissors in here. I know I've said that like 100 times, but man, I really should. Because I could open these a lot faster with full-size scissors. But, you know, being slow is kind of a thing for me. There we go, white and black. White and black. So this is Ghostblade. Ghostblade is an interesting thing. It's kind of a light novel, serialized novel that then became like it has a lot of artwork though. The guy who makes the novel makes art for it too, and the art is just incredible to look at. So when I saw a trading card that I knew I had to get them. I'm not sure like exactly why there's two of these, but you know me, I had to get one of each. So yeah, there, now I have one of each. And these are Ghostblade trading cards. Maybe I'll review these together because they do seem to be very, very common. Like it's the same company that made them. The only difference is here GD101 and then this one is GD201. So is it like Series 1, Series 2, and they just released them at exactly the same time? It seems weird. So we've got those. Here, now this definitely looks like something a regular person packed. So this will be Alien trading cards. But which one? Which one, you'd say? Well, there's a lot. Well, not a lot. There's been a few. And there's only really been a couple that are like good, proper, modern trading card sets with inserts and autos and parallels and all that stuff. There haven't been many like that, maybe two. And they're both still kind of expensive, so I didn't get those ones. This one, I can get it open. It's also kind of expensive. They're all like kind of expensive, which is honestly why I never got one up until now. But I really needed one to do, I'll explain in a bit, like a specific kind of battle that I want to run. And I needed a set of alien trading cards to do it. So I got this one. I'm trying not to. And it usually costs about $100. But for some reason that we're going to find out here in a minute, the person selling this one was selling it for only $70 and, you know, claimed it was new and everything. So I'm like, okay, look, I'll try, because, you know, saving $30 is worth it. And, you know, hopefully it's not going to be opened or something like that. But we'll find out. And then assuming it is intact, I'll explain what I was going to do with it. Oh, it looks like it actually is intact. Incredible. And it's not, it's, yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, so that's pretty amazing. uh, yeah, it's stinky. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, so this is the Alien Legacy set. This is from the 90s, I think 94. Let's say on it somewhere. Nope, it doesn't really say anywhere. But yeah, it's from the 90s, so there's it's older set, right? It doesn't have parallels and inserts the way we think about it. It does have insert sets. You'll see there's a few in here, but there's not a whole lot, right? There's basically these poster ones at 1 to 17, and then a Ripley insert set at 1 to 27. And then there's this special acid bath card that's in, like, basically a case hit card. But that's kind of the chase of the whole set. And that's it. There's no autographs or anything like that. But then within this box, I should be able to complete the 90 set base. That's what they sort of guarantee, soft guarantee. And I believe it because there's 8 cards in a pack and 36 packs in this box. So I believe you probably could. And what I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to open these slowly over time. You know, maybe I'll have like a alien and waifu mix or something. We'll do some fun battles like that, right? And then when I finally get the full 90 card set, when I have it all, I'll open the other Hit Parade autographed slabbed card that I have. So that's what's going to happen here. We're going to do kind of a multi-video challenge where over time we're going to open these. And when we get to the 90 card set, we get to open the slabbed card in there. So that's sort of what this is going to be all about. Okay, that is what we got today. We've got some alien cards. We got the 2 Ghostblade sets, both of them. We got a new Chrome, start as Chrome. And then we got these stamps. And that was sort of our day. All right, so yeah, I will stop the video here and go set up for another one. I should be able to do one more before lunchtime. I'll talk to you soon.